Hello and a warm welcome to the AI with Arun show. In this episode, we are diving into a development that is reshaping the world of AI as we know it. On August 7th, 2025, OpenAI officially launched GPT-5. And it is not just another update, it's a pivotal moment for AI. We'll be doing a comprehensive analysis of what makes this launch so significant, from its groundbreaking architecture to its real world impact on everything from healthcare to business. So, what is the secret sauce behind GPT-5? It's what OpenAI is calling a unified intelligence system. Think of it like having two different kinds of brains working together seamlessly. First, you have GPT-5 Main. This is the speedster. It's designed to handle the everyday routine questions you might ask, and it does so incredibly fast. Then you have GPT-5 Thinking. This is the deep thinking, problem solving brain. When you throw a complex, multi step problem at it that requires serious analysis, this is the part of the system that kicks in. But the real magic is the real time router. In the past, you might have had to manually choose which AI model was best for your task. Now, this intelligent dispatcher does it for you instantly. It looks at your query, understands what you need, and sends it to the right brain, either the fast one or the deep thinking one. And because it learns from user behavior, it gets smarter and more efficient over time. This unified system is a fundamental shift, combining speed and reasoning into a single element architecture. Now let's talk about performance, because the numbers here are truly staggering. GPT-5 is not just a little better than its predecessors, it's a leap forward. In mathematics and reasoning, the improvements are mind blowing. On a test called the AIME, which is a very difficult math competition, GPT-5 scored nearly 95% without any extra tools. To put that in perspective, the previous model, GPT-4o, topped out at 70%. For PhD level science questions in the GPQA Diamond benchmark, it hit 88.4% accuracy. And on a test called Humanities Last Exam, it nearly doubled the performance of older models. The story is just as impressive in coding. On a benchmark that tests its ability to solve real world software issues from GitHub, GPT-5 succeeded almost 75% of the time, a huge jump from GPT-4's 52%. It also excels at tasks involving multiple programming languages and has significantly better debugging capabilities. This is game changer for developers. Beyond raw performance, OpenAI has made massive strides in making GPT-5 safer and more reliable, especially in high-stake fields like healthcare. On a tough medical benchmark called the Health Bench, GPT-5's accuracy jumped to over 46%, while the previous model was stuck at just under 16%. This is a huge deal and positions it as OpenAI's most advanced model for health-related questions. But here is a number that affects all of us. Factual errors have been cut by 45% compared to GPT-4o, and the rate of hallucinations, which is when the AI just makes things up, has plummeted from 22% down to less than 5%. A key reason for this is a new safe completions framework. Instead of just refusing to answer a tricky question, GPT-5 is trained to give the most helpful and safe responses it can. For questions that could have a dual use, meaning the information could be used for good or bad, it provides a high level answer that is not dangerous and transparently explains why it can't go into more detail. This is a much more nuanced and intelligent approach to AI safety. GPT-5 is not just a tool for consumers, it's at the core of a major push into the enterprise market. OpenAI is leveraging its deep partnership with Microsoft to integrate this powerful new model across the entire business ecosystem. We are seeing it enhance Microsoft 365 Copilot, bringing that intelligent routing to productivity tools we use every day. For large companies, it's being deployed through Azure AI Foundry, which offers the security and compliance that enterprises demand. Developers are getting a supercharged GitHub Copilot, and it's even being integrated directly into the Windows operating system. This strategy is clear. Move from a consumer focused product to an indispensable business platform. Enterprise customers will get access starting August 14th, with usage limits designed for real organizational workflows. So what does all this power cost? At first glance, the pricing for using GPT-5 directly through OpenAI's API is about 25% higher than GPT-4. We can see the different tiers here for the full model, a smaller mini version, and a lightweight nano version. But here is the crucial takeaway. Because of that unified architecture we talked about earlier, most users will actually see their overall costs go down. By automatically routing tasks and eliminating the need to use multiple specialized models, businesses can expect to save about 30 to 40%. You're paying a premium for a much smarter system that ultimately saves you money by being more efficient. With this launch, the AI arms race is heating up significantly. GPT-5 is a direct challenge to its main rivals, namely Google's Gemini models and Anthropic Claude AI. As you can see from the chart, ChatGPT and Microsoft Copilot, both powered by AI, hold a commanding share of the market. Google Gemini is a strong competitor, but one interesting player to watch is Claude AI. Even though it has a smaller piece of the pie right now, it's the fastest growing with a 14% quarterly growth rate. GPT-5's breakthrough performance and safety measures are clearly designed to solidify OpenAI's market leadership and fend off those increasingly capable competitors. OpenAI has been very clear that GPT-5 is not the end goal. They see it as a major step on the road to what many in the field consider the holy grail, which is artificial general intelligence or AGI. So what is AGI? Think of it as an AI that can reason, learn, and solve problems at or above the level of a human. OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman has described a five-step path to get there, and GPT-5 represents progress towards level 2 of that plan. This level is defined by AI reasoners that can tackle problems at a PhD level, which, as we saw from the benchmarks, is exactly what GPT-5 is starting to do. The unified architecture is the foundation for everything that comes next. The plan is to keep building on this integrated approach, meaning that future models like GPT-6 will likely be even more powerful, single systems, rather than a collection of separate, specialized ones. To wrap it up, the launch of GPT-5 truly feels like a watershed moment. First, its architectural innovation, the unified intelligent system, is likely to set the standard for the next generation of AI. Second, its massive performance gains and pioneering safety features are a clear strategy for OpenAI to maintain its market leadership. And finally, its economic impact will be immense. The real test of GPT-5 will be how effectively it's adopted by businesses to drive productivity and innovation. As this technology rolls out, its true measure will be the ability to transform how we work, how we make decisions, and how we solve problems across every sector of the global economy. With that, we come to the end of the show. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe.